I think Manchester United was their own architect to their downfall yesterday. Why did they draw? Nobody was expecting draw. These people have been winning consistently for 4 matches. Then they got to the 5th against West Ham, who is in a relegation battle. So I'm finding it very difficult to understand. West Ham. Oh, about West Ham. I'm talking West Ham. That they could not defeat. Why? Now, here is I have enumerated what Manchester United have to face. I have to advise them now because I'm now involved. Now, defensive lapses. The second half, that's where I had problem. The opening goal in 49 minutes was a prime example of a lack of concentration. Luke Shaw was cut off position. Yes, he was cut off position. What was he doing there? This guy is a professional defender. So, when you cannot do the primary work, which you have been assigned to do, then what are you doing there as a defender? Allowing Jared Bowen far too much time and space to whip that low cross. Oh my God. Luke Shaw, you need God's intervention. You need God's intervention. You need God to help you. What nonsense. Kobbie Mainoo, they lost track of Susek. Why? See, 2 mistakes that resulted in 1 goal. And these are primary Manchester United players that we the fans depend on to help the team. Who is notorious for these late runs into the box? You know that Thomas, he's very notorious with that kind of runs, and they're still in relegation. So if you're notorious of being something, you should have elevated your team from that relegation battle. What are you doing? For the team chasing the top 3, considering such a simple goal right after halftime is a cardinal sin. He needs a priest. They must go for confession. You see, Manchester United, this is a cardinal sin. You have to go for confession and confess to the priest that why did I make this terrible mistake? It's a sin. It's a cardinal sin. Number 1 sin you shouldn't have committed. Allowing an opposition to make that such a run. And the defender made it so... Oh God, what's the problem? Then, over-reliance on Bruno Fernandes. Personally, he's a very good player, but tactically, he's not that. When he's off, in his off day, Manchester United will be a mess. Just like yesterday, they could not even break down the defense. Let me read what I wrote. When Bruno Fernandes has an off day, United creativity usually disappears. He struggled to break through West Ham's low blocking, reaching with low, then unusual impact rating. That's unusual. You see, when Bruno Fernandes is in his off day, you see, you will think that this guy is not a football player. If you're a professional football player, that's what you'll be thinking. And you'll be wondering what is going on. West Ham sat deep, then Manchester United to play through the middle. Without Bruno Fernandes' tactical incisive passes, the attack looked laboured and predictable for the first 80 minutes. Because I was watching the ball, I was like, what is going on? What is Manchester United doing? What are these people doing? Are they serious? Are these people serious? Then, the finishing crisis. See, in the first half, I did not see any dangerous attack from Manchester United. They were just passing ball around. That's why I still prefer individual skill over team skill. You see, all those passing ball around like Guardiola, sometimes it doesn't work. You need individual skills to win game. Just like Ronaldo, just like Messi, just like Ronaldinho, just like Rudy, even just like Nani, the Manchester United striker. You need individual skills to win football game. If you want to win game, you have to depend on individual skill. Just like Mahrez, just like Aguero, just like Balotelli, just like Yaya Toure. There are so many players with individual skills that can win game for you easily. You see those passing. I'm not a fan anymore. The statistics tell a story of dominance without teeth. United had the lion's share of possession, but until Benjamin Šeško came on, that's when they started having a bite. That's when they started having a bite. I was wondering what is Mbewa doing there? What is Kunha doing there? Amad Diallo and Matthias Kunha struggled to test West Ham goalkeeper. Yeah, they struggled. Then Casemiro had a header, but it was ruled out as a foul, as an offside. So I will not even count that one. Yes, I wrote it just for me to remember it, but I will not even count it. Then Joshua Zirkzee, yes, that header was good. They should have been doing that since first half. They should have been doing such a cross first half, so that they would have something to show. But they failed woefully. My point is this: They need to buy players with good individual skills. Yes, good individual skills to win games easily. Because games like yesterday's game versus West Ham, players with individual skills will win that game easily for you. Very, very easily. Have a beautiful day.